Martin Marietta Magnesia Specialties is committed to education in the Woodville area and is proud to support Woodmore Elementary in today's News 6. Local support has also been provided by the Northwest Ohio Educational Technology Foundation, Bowling Green State University, and the members of WBGU-TV.
Hi! We're the 6th grade class of Woodmore Elementary School! Welcome to News 6!
Hi, I'm Catherine Molman from Woodmore Elementary. Welcome to News 6. With today's first story, here's Scott Bergman.
Aim high and shoot for the stars is a fitting motto for the Woodmore School District, since one of its most famous graduates flew on an all-Ohio space mission with the shuttle Discovery. Colonel Tom Hendricks, a graduate of Woodmore High School and space mission veteran, visited Woodmore Elementary to talk about his space travels.
Hi, I'm Brian Little, and I'm here at Woodmore School with Colonel Tom Hendricks from the NASA Space Program. Colonel Hendricks, is it your dream to become an astronaut?
Yes, Brian. When I grew up here in Woodville, I saw the Mercury and Gemini programs and thought I'd always want to go into space, but it took almost 35 years of my life to achieve that goal.
How do you get to be an astronaut?
Well, you have to study very hard in school. You have to go to college and study math or science, and then do very good in your career and apply to NASA.
How long does it take to get ready for space travel?
It takes us about 1 year from the time we're assigned to a particular space flight until we're fully trained and ready to go.
What was it like to fly for the first time, and how does it feel in space?
The first time I flew was the most exciting one because it was a night launch, and that was absolutely spectacular to see the light show when the solid rocket boosters ignite. And then once we get into space, looking back at the Earth is something I'll never forget, seeing how thin and fragile the atmosphere is, and realizing that here on Earth we're all sharing this one spaceship we call planet Earth, and we have to take care of it.
What are your future goals in the space program?
Well, NASA is flying the space shuttle now to the Russian station called Mir, and that's our goal, is to work with the Russians in what we call Phase 1 to prove that we can work cooperatively with the Russians, and then we're going to build the International Space Station starting in December of 1997. And that will house astronauts and cosmonauts that will conduct experiments for 4 to 6 months at a time all year long.
Today's News 6 is produced by Woodmore Elementary, which is located in Woodville, Ohio. Woodville is situated in Sandusky County, about 25 miles southeast of Toledo. It was founded in 1836 and has a population of 1,953.
Our next story is about a business that people normally associate with the spring and summer months. However, as News 6 reporter John Garcia finds out, Bench's Greenhouse and Nursery has something going on all year long.
Hi, I'm John Garcia. I've always wanted to learn more about plants, so I came to talk with Don Bench of Bench's Greenhouse and Nursery. Mr. Bench, what different kinds of buildings do you have here at the nursery?
We have a Christmas shop, we have greenhouses, we have a nursery, we have a workroom, and we have a propagation house.
What do you do in the propagation house?
In a propagation house, on the tables we have hot water running through tubes, which we set our cuttings and seeds on. That helps them root quicker and to get a quicker start. And then we spray them with, we mist them, and then we spray them with pesticides and fungicides to keep the disease and the pest off of them.
How do you make the right kind of soil for the seeds you plant?
We do that in the workroom, and we have a soil mixer in there, and we buy the ingredients, which are Michigan sphagnum peat moss, bark, and perlite, and we mix those at different ratios for the different kinds of plants that we plant.
Where do the seeds come from?
Most of the seeds we buy from a national seed house, and we also buy some cuttings, and we do probably 90% of our own cuttings.
Do you sell other things besides plants?
In the Christmas store here, we'll sell trees, artificial, live, ornaments, artificial and real wreaths, engraved blankets, and gift baskets. And we also sell hard goods on the spring season.
In this week's edition of Kids View, the 6th graders of Woodmore Elementary were asked to count their blessings. Here's what they said.
Hi, I'm Brian Chaka with today's Kids View question, which is, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for my family because they're really nice people.
I'm thankful for doctors and technology for helping us find a cure for all our problems.
I'm thankful for being able to play the cornet.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to hold a snake or a pet hedgehog? Well, if you visit Critters Crossing Pet Store, you might get the opportunity to do it. News 6 reporter Matt Garber has a story.
Hi, I'm Matt Garber. I love animals. One of my most favorite places to visit is the Critters Crossing Pet Store. I'm here talking with the owner, my Aunt, Kathy Shaw. Aunt Kathy, what kind of pets do you sell here?
I have 25 tanks of tropical fish. We have angelfish, tetras, sharks, catfish. I have 2 different kinds of hamsters, long-haired and short-haired guinea pigs, tropical birds. I have rainbow lories, quakers, lots of cockatiels, reptiles, iguanas, ball pythons, anoles, and then I have lovebirds too.
What are your most popular pets?
The most popular pets, I'd say, are the baby cockatiels, the Quaker parrots, and the guinea pigs.
Are customers allowed to handle the pets?
Yes, they can handle them. If they ask us for help to get them out of the cages, we'll help them.
Do you have a favorite pet in the store?
I'd say my favorite pet here now is a baby Quaker parrot.
Do you have any dangerous pets?
The only thing I can think of is the African hedgehogs, and they roll in a ball when you get them out, and they can poke you with their quills.
Besides pets, what other things do you sell?
I have accessories to go with all animals, all birds, reptiles, dog supplies.
Aunt Kathy, thank you for telling us about your pet store.
Now back to the studio.
This week's in Critics Corner, Woodmore Elementary chose Number of the Stars by Lois Lowry. This Newbery Award-winning book is set in Copenhagen, Denmark, during World War II. It follows the lives of 2 girls, Ellen and Anne-Marie, who struggle to understand the meaning of war and drastic changes in their lives since the German occupation. It is an action-packed story you won't want to miss.
That's all for this week's show. Be sure to tune in next week when the 6th grade class of Powell Elementary visits News 6.
Martin Marietta Magnesia Specialties is committed to education in the Woodville area and is proud to support Woodmore Elementary in today's News 6. Local support has also been provided by the Northwest Ohio Educational Technology Foundation, Bowling Green State University, and the members of WBGU-TV.